and we're gonna get the reversal. That's what happened with Bitcoin all the time. Okay, you just need to bear the uncomfortable feeling, buy the big red candles and wait.
Yeah, I'm with you. That makes total sense. And I think even for, hodlers, it's the same. It's you can't, it's a natural thing for human beings to be thinking to themselves like, this is going down in value, and it's that emotional attachment. But I think that's where support and guidance and education is so important. But hey guys, Fincho here from We Coach Crypto. Hope you're all doing well. I have got a brilliant video for you here today, and I would like to introduce you to the newest member of the We Coach Crypto family and team. This is Asi, and he has helped us to create a fantastic opportunity for you guys with the cryptocurrency trading course. And I thought it would be a great idea to introduce him so you guys can get to know him a little bit better and understand what we're actually offering to you guys here in terms of an opportunity. So Asi, it's great to have you here today. Could you introduce yourself and just tell people a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yes, absolutely. I've been trading crypto for the last 4 years. I started as a hodler, been through the blow off top of 2017 top, ride the bear trend to the downside, all the way to the downside, learn a lot of lessons during the bear trend, what you shouldn't do on a bear market.
Oh yeah.
And then we hit the bottom in 2019, then I started buying again, buying Bitcoin. I started to, learn about market cycles, learn about why things are going like that, learn about, chart analysis. Chart analysis is the most important thing in the world in trading, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And also looking on the macro picture, identify where you are in the macro trend. Are you in a bull run or are you in a bear market? Okay, you have to understand that before making any kind of decision. So yeah, after that, 2019, we had also a mini bear market. Then we got the COVID crash. And then, the bull market has officially begun in 2020, in the end of the crash, basically. The crash was the beginning of the bull market. So we could get the same situation at the moment. Once Bitcoin will complete its crash, it could be the end. Sorry, not the end, the beginning of the cycle again, the continuation of the bull market.
Definitely. That's what I believe is happening as well. And that's brilliant. I mean, you've obviously been trading for like 4 years. So, during that time you've worked with a lot of people. So, what type of people have you been working with?
Well, yeah, I have a lot of kind of people, young people, 20 years old, that just started with a small account from all over the world, like Americans, Europeans, Australians, all over the world, Indians, from all over the world. And I also have, like big sharks, been working with big sharks, people with a lot of money that want to invest, more looking for investing and, just riding the trend, the macro trend, taking profits on the, local tops and stuff like that. And I work with also day traders. Day traders want to day trade, buy breakouts, take their profits, and the game. And also, yeah, that's basically it. Traders.
So we're talking about people from all sorts of different walks of life, young, old, people with, small capital, people with huge amounts of capital. One thing I did want to ask you as well is, do you need a lot of time to do this?
No, absolutely no. Absolutely, you don't need a lot of time. You can just follow the group. If we're doing the research, we are doing all the job, and if you just follow the group, you will be all right. Okay, and at these moments, after trading so long, we focus on a few coins. Like 2-3 coins on each time to minimize risk, and also to so we can follow the coins. We don't want to trade too many coins, because when you trade too many coins, it's more risky.
I understand. So, I mean, obviously, with you doing this for 4 years, you've learned a lot along the way. But what were like the hardest things for you to learn?
The hardest thing was to learn to buy the blood.
Yeah.
Buy the big red candles. That was the hardest thing to really learn, because it's still very uncomfortable when you're buying, when you buy a market crash, when everybody's saying in the media it's going to zero, and when everybody's panic and the chart look awful, so you buy that and you say, let me give you an example. So when I was buying in 2018, right here. Do you see the chart now?
Yeah,
perfect. So this is the Bitcoin chart. Okay, I was buying on the 6K level. I was buying on the 6K level. That was the bear market. That was the bear market here. And once this thing broke to the downside, okay, I was buying here all the way down, buying. And when you see your account, going from, let's say 20K to 10K, your P&L, okay, it's hard to stomach it. And
Of
then
course.
you say you buy more. You need to just buy the red candles, okay? And at some point you're gonna hit rock bottom, and then you're gonna wait, and we're gonna get the reversal. That's what happened with Bitcoin all the time. Okay, you just need to bear the uncomfortable feeling, buy the big red candles, and wait.
Yeah, I'm with you. That makes total sense. And I think even for hodlers, it's the same. It's you can't. It's a natural thing for human beings to be thinking to themselves like, this is going down in value, and it's that emotional attachment. But I think that's where support and guidance and education is so important. But how would you say we've made things easy for people so that they can take advantage of our knowledge and guidance and experience?
Well, first of all, you have the course. The course tell you exactly how to buy breakouts, how to set up the indicators on your trading view if you're interested in learning how to read charts, and everything you need to know. And also, very important thing we are working on is like trading. You start small. You don't trade. You don't use your capital all in on the first entry. Okay, so you buy in bits by bits. Okay, you buy 5% capital max on a single entry. Okay, that's how you minimize risk and you have more capital to average down. All right. That's for example, if you say you have 100K here, okay, and you bought at 6K. You bought at 6K. Let's say you bought 10 Bitcoin. Not 10 Bitcoin. Let's say you bought 3 Bitcoins. Okay, you bought 3 Bitcoins here, and then the market crashed all the way down to 3K. So then you use another big amount. Okay, let's say you bought 3 Bitcoins for 18K, and then you bought another 10 Bitcoin for 3K. So that's 30K. So you average down your price to around 4K a Bitcoin because you put the majority of your money on the lower levels. Okay, so basically you nail the bottom. Okay, so you have to have this strategy. And this is the most important strategy in my opinion, is money management and allocation. You don't want to use all your capital on one time. You want to think like a sniper, okay, not like a machine gun. Okay? You don't want to spend all your ammunition on the first victim. Okay, you want to wait to see whether you're going to get a better deal.
Makes sense. So dollar cost averaging, liquidity, all very important. Fully get where you're coming from.
Absolutely.
And another thing that I think ties in perfectly with obviously the current market conditions as well is how do market corrections affect this type of trading? So, if the market's going down, is there a strategy that we implement?
Yeah, we basically at these levels now, when we're talking about Bitcoin, it's very likely that we're gonna see maybe another leg down, and this will be the last leg. There is a possibility we're going on a bear market. We're always preparing for that scenario, but the market will not go straight to zero. Okay, so let's say we're buying now at 30K, and it's going to 20K. Okay, and it's going to 20K now. So we're buying, let's say, at 26, 24, 22, 20K. Okay.
Yeah.
And if it's a bear market, it doesn't. You're gonna have a bounce. Okay, you're gonna have a dead cat bounce. So we're gonna sell on the bounce. Okay, that's our strategy. We sell into the bounces to cash out and stay in profits. And on these bounces, you can make a lot of money if you trade it right, and if you scale in larger size on the bottom. That's the plan basically. And that's the style. That's the strategy in a bearish trend when you don't know if it's a bear market or if it's just a big correction. You sell on the bounces. Okay, that's the style.
Makes total sense. And when I'm looking at this now, and I'm sure a lot of the people that are looking at it, there are so many different buttons and functions. Is this difficult? Do you need to be a tech genius, or can anyone do this?
Anyone can do it. It just takes some time. Just like you play basketball, you're not gonna be a Michael Jordan on your first day. You come to the court every day, you stay consistent, and you're gonna get better. You're absolutely gonna get better. The thing about also in the group, we are doing market updates, so you see how we are analyzing the charts, and then you can do it yourself. Okay, I think in 1 month in the group you can be pretty savvy, like on how to use the trading view. And don't get scared about the thing. If you're not a tech guy, that's okay. I'm also not a tech guy. I just bought my first iPhone last year. You know what I mean? I used to use so you can use it. It's simple. It's very simple. Don't get overwhelmed about it. You're gonna learn everything you need to know.
And there's lessons for all of that as well that's in the course that shows people how to use these tools and different indicators, which is fantastic. So one thing I wanted to move on to, which I know people that are watching are going to be thinking to themselves, is some of the people that you've already worked with that are applying this strategy that we're doing with the course have actually stopped working now and do this instead full time, and then some of them do it alongside their current job. So it literally only takes a few minutes to place these trades once you've got an understanding. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the actual course and the trade alerts that are given out as well?
Yes, absolutely. So the course, okay, you have it here, all right? So you have the first videos is actually how to set up your Binance account, how to actually buy the crypto, how to use limit orders. Then you have the how to buy the breakout trades, how if we have a breakout trade. So for example, let me show you what we're talking about. You want me to give you an example on the Ethereum chart?
Perfect. And these are all videos that are in the course as well that are really easy to follow step by step.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. The course is super simple to understand, straight to the point, and the most basic way to really start trading. Okay, we made it as simple as possible.
Brilliant. That's great. Okay, so really what we're saying here to people is it's extremely easy to make an extra income doing this. If you work with the right people, you've got the right information, the right knowledge, and that support around you, you can make very good money doing this.
Well, it's very important also to explain that people think trading is like a day job. Okay, it's not a day job. It's not a work. Okay, the market moves in its own way. You need to look at it. I'm looking at it as a business. Okay, just like running a hotel. Okay, so you have an hotel and you have the summer months. You're killing it. You're making tons of money in the summer days, and then your hotel in the winter and in the fall is like empty. So basically, technically you lose money. So the thing about trading crypto is you want to play aggressive on the bull markets in the summer days, and you want to be very safe, conservative in the bearish days. You get my point? So you don't look at it as a oh yeah, so I'm going to start trading crypto and I'm going to make 10K every month. It's not work like that. A lot of people that I've been working with thought it's going to be like that, but it's not going like that. You can make in 1 month in crypto, more money than you can make in the last 3 years in crypto. You get my point? So in 1 month, from one trade, you can make a lot of money. So we are flowing with the market. Sometimes you get these trades and you ride them and you make a lot of money. Some months you're gonna play conservative and you're gonna be in cash. You're gonna just stay in cash, wait for the market to bottom or to give you a signal, and on some months you're gonna just have multiple positions. Some positions will make you a lot of money, some positions will actually lose money. And our purpose is to catch the losers fast and add to the winners. Okay, then you make big money.
I'm with you. And I love that analogy as well of it being like a business. So, you have to invest in a business. So, that money that you invest in during those winter months, and that's your accumulation phase. That's you buying on the way down, so that when you have that turnaround in the market and the market is flying up during those bull runs, that's where you can really kill it and make serious money, like you've just said, which is fantastic. So, one thing I wanted to explain as well to everyone watching, so there's 2 Telegram groups with this. So there's a support group for the course. So with the support that's being given, people that are going through this course, watching all of the videos, starting to, get an understanding of how everything works. If they're not sure about anything, they can just ask in the group, right? And you come back to them straight away.
Yes, absolutely. That's the whole point.
Definitely. And what we're doing there is, with the support group, we're making sure anyone that's obviously gone through the course, has any further questions, they're taken care of and they're covered. Then the other group is the trade alerts and the market updates. So I think it's so important for people to understand, obviously, what coins to buy, when they should buy them, what sell orders they should be placing, what the percentages are, the diversification. So in terms of how that works, could you just show us like an example of how you would spot a breakout trade and how you'd actually place that trade and show, the sell orders, etc.?
Yes. So for example, a trade we have in the group is T-Fuel. Okay. Now let me show you. So T-Fuel, first you want to start looking on a daily chart and analyze a support and resistance. So you can see this is the resistance here at the top. We have the top of the chart. You have the wick and you have the candle body. So you can look at it as this is the area you want to break out. Okay. You want to break out of this, pretty much this box. Okay. Like reaccumulation box here.
I'm with you. Just quickly as well, just so everybody understands, when you're saying the candle and the wick, can you just show people what the difference is? Just explain that for them as well. So
the wick is the lines, as you can see here, the lines.
Yeah.
A candle is formed from a wick and the body. Okay.
I'm with you.
Now the wick, the top of the wick, it was the highest price. Okay, and the bottom of the candle wick is the lowest price. Now,
perfect.
The bottom of the body is the open price of the candle. That means, and the top of the body is the closed price. You get it?
Yeah, fully. It's just so that people understand. That's perfect.
All right. So you can buy multiple ways of breakout. So I actually was buying here T-fuel, okay, on the breakout of the descending trend. You have also trend lines that goes like diagonal resistance. And as you can see here, once this thing broke the descending trend, it went on a very lovely rally, okay, very lovely rally for 80% already.
And that's the trade that's in the group right now that we've got as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we actually bought it at the breakout of the top, okay, of the 50 cents level.
Yeah.
But we always learning, and we're always looking for buying even better entries, okay?
Of course.
So for example, if we've been buying it at 50 cents, okay, so how you do the profit taking, okay, targets, you can use the fib retracement tool. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, if you want to use the fib retracement tool on TradingView, so it's here on the left side. You just click on that arrow, you go fib retracement. I also made a video about it in the course. Okay, so you measure that move from top to bottom, all right, and then you click here on the settings side and you flip it. You go down, you click on reverse, and then you have your targets right here. So you can just take profits on each of these targets. So you just draw the lines here on these targets, let's say 4 of them. Then you get out of that thing, and then you place these targets on your exchange. That's basically how I do it. Sometimes I'm using the fibs, sometimes I'm just using 15 to 10% profits on each level. Okay, so basically, let's say I bought here at 50 cents level. Okay, so I take, let's say, 20%. So every 20%, I put an order.
I'm with you.
You know?
I'm with you, 100%.
The idea of putting these shell orders is crypto coins. They like to bounce, and then they sometimes doing these big rejections, big retracements. So you want to sell on the bounces and buy back on the pullbacks.
Yeah,
that's the idea.
Makes sense. So the numbers that are on the right hand side that are in grey, they would be the prices that you'd be selling at. Is that right?
Yes. And just to clarify, when I do place these orders, I just put the round numbers. I don't put like 87s, 171. Obviously, I'm putting just like 0.87 or 0.99. You get my point?
Yeah. So you just round it up to make it easier for people.
Absolutely. Round it up.
Perfect. Brilliant. Well, so guys, the package was offered to our inner circle already. Okay, we've got a lot of people that have jumped onto this. It's currently live and it's discounted for our Facebook mastermind group for you guys. So that's just at £99 a month. So this is early access for you. Okay, and the discounted rate will actually honor it for the duration of your subscription. So it's a monthly subscription, £99. We're going out to the public with this in 1 week, okay, and it's going to be at £150. So if you stay subscribed every month, as long as you stay with us, you'll get it at £99 a month. So that's our gift to you, to give you that discount. And the other thing that I wanted to let you know as well, obviously Asi is going to be doing some more live streams with us. He's going to be sharing some stuff in the group as well, so that you guys can get a little bit more of a taste of some of the trading expertise that he has. But I'd like to thank you, Asi, for coming on today. Appreciate it. Anyone that is interested in taking advantage of this brilliant course and the trade alerts, the link is underneath this video. You can click onto that. Like I said, this is just for you guys, for being our loyal fans and community. We appreciate everything that you do and all the support that you give to us. And Asi, pleasure as always speaking to you. Looking forward to doing more, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Thank you, Asi.
Thank you.
Take care, guys. Thanks.